are waiting, can we have the teams for match 6 head to their respective tables? So that'll be for the red team, 12808 Revamp Robotics, and 9231 Big Bots head to the red table for queuing, while we have 10565 System Online and 4097 the Pack Bots head to the blue table. The die says 6 this time.
During League Meet 0, Team 750 was able to place in the very front of all other teams, taking home position 1, and their robot could not do anything besides move around. Will they win again?
Who knows?
Blue Alliance, are you ready? Red Alliance, are you ready? Score trackers, score keepers. All right, then let us begin in 3, 2, 1.
$30.58 seems to be parked into the safe zone.
Team 11089 goes to place a glyph. And it's technically in.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And they're off with all 4 teams moving. And Team 3058 goes to pick up their first glyph, while Team 11089 has placed their second. Team 3058 has picked up and dropped their first glyph, and they go to pick it up again.
Meanwhile, Team 11089 is trying to place their third glyph in one of their columns.
And Team 11089 has completed their first column, and that's endgame. Will they try to make it back onto their balancing boards, or will they continue to pick up blocks? Team 3058 is trying to get back up on, and they are on.
750 has lost a side to their robot.
10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drivers, put your controllers down, please.
Good job to all teams. The red scores are in.
Hi, teams. It's good to see you today. Kathy Sweeter, your email spammer. And while the referees are discussing something, I just wanted to make a point to remind you to please keep up documenting in your engineering notebooks. Before you know it, January is going to be here and you're going to be handing it over to a judge panel to read. One of the things you should think about doing as you're writing the book, and when you get to that day or the days just before the tournament, is that you take Post-it notes and you lead the judges through what you want them to read specifically. And you could even note Post-it notes with saying innovate, connect, design, and things like that, so that you can point them to various sections of your notebook. So if you had a choice between two notebooks, one that had Post-it notes showing you where to look and another notebook that didn't have any Post-it notes, which one would you want to read? So lead your judges through it. Not to discourage anyone, but the high score scored in Montana yesterday was 418 points, and the Montana Butte qualifier, and it was scored by the team that won the World Championship last year, the Festival of Champions. So, but there's a lot of room to have some very good play here, and I think you're all doing a great job. Make sure you're reading that game manual. I will let you know, if I can have your attention just one moment, because this is really important. For League Meet 2, all robots must pass all aspects of field and robot inspection in order to be entered into the match sheet. If your robot is having a software issue and you cannot pass field inspection, your robot will not be entered in the match sheet and you will not be playing. The days of putting your robot on the balancing stone and scoring 20 points is over. Okay? We've had enough time. So you make sure you work hard. Now, if you have a technical difficulty after you've passed inspection, you put your bot on there and it doesn't move, you're having a technical difficulty, and that's not an issue. But in order to get onto the match sheet, you have to pass both robot and field inspection. So it's an incentive for you to carefully look at that inspection sheet with a fine-tooth comb. With that, I am going to end my road trip. I just did 600 miles. I was at the Central Oregon League on Wednesday night, the Midwestern League on Thursday night, and the SOAR League yesterday for their 2014 two-league meet. And now I'm going to go home. So you have a great afternoon.
Thank you, Kathy.
After this next match.
She said after this next match.
Well, the thing is, they passed the inspection, so they're 6-inch, if what I'm hearing is right. They're dropping. About 6 inches, and then went out a little. But apparently, this is the visualization inspection, which should
The blue scores are in.
Starting play early.
And after that minor dispute, the scores are being calculated. And the results are in. Even after suffering a penalty, the Blue Alliance has won with 105 points. Well done, Blue Alliance. I know he's talkative. You need to be more.